Good afternoon, YouTube members. It's Kay here from Kay Downey the Song Mechanic, as you're aware because you're on my channel. And I'm going to do those 3 cards for you this week. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Life got in the way this week. I've been somewhat busy and somewhat tired too. So it's not the time to read the cards when I'm feeling tired. And there's one just fallen on the floor. I'll pick it up in a minute because that's one of the ones that I'm going to read for you today. So I just shuffled the cards as you've seen, and I'm just going to take 1, 2, 3, spelling the 20th and taking 2 cards. I've got 2 cards here, and I'm going to go and get the one off the floor in a moment. I've got those 2 here for you at the moment, and that's the Ace of Pentacles and that's the Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So bear with me a second while I just have a look and see if one jumped out, because it chose us itself. That won't be a second. It shows that this is live, you see, when they fly out the floor and go a little bit away from my feet. So the last card that I've got for you, or should I say the first card, is this one, which is the 5 of Wands. As you can see, they're fighting with a crowd watching them. And this card tells me that you are very keen on jumping in to other people's battles. You're not happy standing on the peripheral watching. You've got to be in there, in the thick of it. Whether it's anything to do with you or not, you're there. It could be that you're a mum and you're defending your children. It could be that you're nosy and you're defending a friend. The advice of this card is to step back and join that throng that's watching. Because whilst you're including yourself in it, you're opening yourself to get the blame. Let whoever is fighting sort out their own battle. They created it. Let them finish it. They'll either part friends or they'll go their separate ways. In any case, you will not get the blame for anything. So stay in the background, or better still, just walk away. The next card I got is this one, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And as you can see, the pentacle held in the palm of the hand looks exactly like holding the world in your hand. So that's exactly what it is. You've got the whole world in your hand. That doesn't mean to say that you're responsible for the whole world. It just means there's openings throughout the world for you to take opportunities from. But you're taking it literally. That you're holding the whole world, and therefore the whole world's problems on your shoulders. We cannot change the world. We can only change that little bit of the world that belongs to us. Those things that we create. Those things that affect us in one way or another. We cannot change everybody because, you see, we've all got a choice. So take those opportunities that you're being presented. Mould them and use them to enhance your life. And as you enhance your life, let your happiness and contentment just ripple out to touch others and enable them to do the same. Oop. The 8 of Swords has just fallen on the floor. I'm not going to bend down and pick it up. I showed it to you just now. And the 8 of Swords, it shows a lady tied to a totem pole. She's got a blindfold on and there's swords around her, entrapping her. But that's all in her imagination. Because you see, we're very fond of beating ourselves up, telling ourselves we're not worthy, telling ourselves that we haven't got the knowledge. We're too this, we're too that. We haven't got this, we haven't got that. When in fact, as the previous cards just told you, the whole world is there, full of opportunities for us. It's time to remove the blindfold, to untie the rope that's holding our hands, to lift our anchor, as it were, to trim the sails and set sail across the sea of opportunities bringing back with us the catch that will enhance us and enable and empower us to step outside our comfort zone and to grow. So that's the 3 cards that I'm reading this week. The 5 of Wands, where you're being encouraged not to fight other people's battles. The Ace of Pentacles, that tells you of the opportunities that are out there for you. And the last one, the 8 of Swords, telling you that it is your imagination that is keeping you locked within the comfort zone that you are. Of course, if you want to stay in that comfort zone, there's nothing wrong with that. But life becomes boring if we stay in one place. So why not open your mind and open your heart and take those first few steps to take you away from the mundane. Thank you for listening to me. I'll be back next week with 3 more cards. In the meantime, take care and stay safe. Thank you.